Do it!
Oppa Gangnam Style.
This week's opening toast goes out to the 45 people who actually watched episode 0. Thanks for suffering with us. That was good.
Nice.
That was nice.
Okay.
Get more of those.
Sweet.
Used to that awful ass whiskey.
No, you don't get any more.
Well,
Nick and I have got plenty,
that's
but
pretty
you
good.
can't have any more.
I like that.
That's called Southern Comfort.
Or SoCo,
SoCo.
as the kids say.
Welcome to another fine episode of Drinking with Coast to Coast.
Welcome!
Woo! Episode 7, because 7 follows 0.
That's in my math book.
The video that we played was from the after party after our last episode, episode 6.
Make it sound official, like, you know, we have a crew and there's an after.
Yeah, we always stick around afterwards, and then we just drink more, and then
I think
watch.
I think I did some good dancing on that video.
You did very well.
We should have toasted to your inability to dance.
If you watch that video, I'm not sure what makes the noise, the glass, but there's a hot sauce bottle on that table behind me, and that hot sauce bottle is on the corner, and it makes it through the fall.
Really? No, I had a couple beer bottles sitting up there. You want to start that?
Oh yeah. Good job.
No problem. I'm on top of things.
Yeah, that's as close as we're gonna get to viral, I think.
Yeah, and that was unplanned, a lot of fun. Actually, I've been obsessed with not that song so much as the lovely Korean girl in that video.
Which one?
No,
the ass shot.
what is her name? No, not the ass shot. It's the
red
yeah. The one he like does the thing.
Oh.
God, what is her name? I'll look it up and I'll say it later. But
Right.
or Nick will put it on the screen. But I can't remember.
Funny?
She's
We
hot.
cannot say that song.
No, they thought it was Gundam.
I thought it was
style.
Gundam style.
Like Gundam.
I knew it
Mobile
wasn't
Suit
spelled
Gundam.
right, so I still say it wrong. Like
I thought that's why they were saying.
Gangnam. Gangnam.
I don't even know what the whole song's about.
I don't even
It's about being awesome.
Yeah.
How's
So
that?
it's for me.
I'd
Yeah.
love to see how that
Yeah.
title translates.
It's. I think I don't know. Maybe Gangnam might be like a region in South Korea because
Oh,
they're not
maybe.
North Korean. They're South Korean.
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
I,
So what do we,
I watched him perform, and he speaks pretty good English, actually.
Speaks well.
Oh, better than me, probably.
Yeah.
My English is not so good.
Oh, that was racist.
Racy. Hey, so what are you drinking there? What are we drinking?
Well, you can see what we were drinking. I mean,
40s. Yeah, it gets worse than King Cobra. Now it's Milwaukee's Best Ice.
this is actually cheaper than King Cobra at the store.
I always call it Milwaukee's Beast Ass. Drinking some Beast Ass.
That's not very original.
Well, I like this so
It's
much,
not like
so
I
I
didn't say
rebought
it.
my Shock Top Honey Crisp Apple Wheat. Tastes good. Whatever.
So we're drinking harsh, manly beers.
I'd have more of this if you.
We're gonna have the
We
shit.
have more. We were playing with you.
Not really playing with you, but we were joking.
I'm playing with you.
Well,
Later.
I bought some honey whiskey.
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels the other night.
Is that just as strong?
No, it's only
Of course.
70 proof.
It tastes.
Yeah,
You
it's
definitely
pretty strong.
taste a slight bit of honey to it. It wasn't.
Why didn't you bring that? Did you drink it all?
Yeah, I kind of had a drunk Valentine's Day. So.
Oh. Let's talk about our Valentine's Day. So you drank by yourself. Yeah, you sent me some pretty wild text messages. Like I could tell you were drunk because they were just kind of long.
What did it even say to you? I don't even know.
Oh, I don't know. It's
I wasn't even. I don't even remember Valentine's Day. I remember going to the liquor store.
Oh
and
no!
then-
I was trying to get you guys to come over because you weren't because you're
Right.
dickheads.
I wasn't being a dickhead. I had band practice
wow.
Thursday night, so that's how I spent my Thursday night plunking on my magical twanger, as my grandpa said. And I thought he was talking about masturbation.
Okay, here's one from you. You go. Oh wait, you sent me something. Let me back it up. Gonna be home alone, just me with the dog tonight. So I bought me a bottle of honey-flavored Jack Daniels. Yum. Oh, I was thinking about Jessie the dog.
Oh no!
No, you go yum. It's a Jesse on Jesse date.
Oh,
The dog's name is Jesse?
No.
No.
You said that. It was
And then he goes, oh, I was thinking about Jesse the dog.
on the dog.
On the dog. The doggone pizza I just ordered. Yes, pizza. I'm gonna go order that right now. He said just order, and now he said
Wait, I'm gonna go order it.
So then I mood at you, and you say, whatever. Nothing goes better with whiskey than fattening foods.
It's true.
Then again, nothing goes better with any alcohol than fattening foods, and I said it was true, and that's pretty much the extent of it. Whatever.
Yeah, it was not a bad night. I actually got to work on some things that I want to do that I can't talk about. Not because it's dirty, but I'm working on things for future Coast to Coast thing.
Future Coast to Coast videos. Speaking of Coast to Coast videos, Bible Answers has begun, and we actually we just got done watching the first upcoming episode. Yay! You guys want to get to see it for a few
stuff in there.
months. Months.
Sorry, you gotta wait.
But because of that, we are deciding to take a hiatus from Drinking with Coast to Coast. So this is going to be the last Drinking with Coast to Coast for a while, for probably a few months.
Sorry.
Easy.
Undetermined date.
Yes, so that we can concentrate, so that I can concentrate on Bible Answers.
He says that, but we're actually having creative differences. And we're killing each other. We're breaking up. We're breaking up, guys.
I want to know what love is.
Don't sing.
Darren will
And
be
what
replaced. We're gonna.
Okay, you either owe everyone a new set of speakers or eardrums one of these times.
You're going to hit...
I don't want to hit the camera. I want to hit the tripod.
Hit the light.
Oh, you did hit the light. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, God, it's on fire!
This is bad.
Well,
I'm tired of
Bible
recording this.
Bible Answers won't happen because Nick's apartment burnt down.
Studio.
Yeah, we're in a studio. Actually, we are in Erie, Pennsylvania, aren't we?
Yes, the background is the Cornerstone Bar and Grill in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Very nice. It's a very nice place. I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah, lots of times. I mean,
Is that where you learned about why the Scottish invented hopscotch?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Because
don't have
they
to,
jump. Well, I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I haven't done
Any
a
history
history
lesson.
lesson
Like a
would
couple
be.
of them,
Yeah, we had the Don Miguel and the history.
Well, how was
concept.
Erie, Pennsylvania founded?
You know, I don't know, and it's sad because the first thing my brain goes to is Anchorman, so I don't want to go into Erie, PA. You know, with the San Diego thing.
I did not watch that.
You
Anchorman?
fuck? Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
He'd never seen Blazing Saddles, and you'd never seen Anchorman.
Well, there's not a copy of it here to throw at me, so I guess.
Well, you can borrow mine or
Let's pull that out of my
Really?
ass right there.
Yeah, because I keep a copy of Anchorman with me at all times.
I think
You homeless person! You haven't seen Anchorman!
I'd either be. I'd either be incredibly odd or oddly incredible if I did that.
I'd say incredibly awesome.
Speaking of
Sauce.
awesome, I understand you just recently got an award.
Yes, I did. It was given to me tonight. It was bestowed upon me tonight as soon as I walked into the studio kitchen, which is to my right here.
Just the
But
award.
it's not behind us. I mean, it kind of looks like the kitchen might be right about here, but it's actually over there. We have two kitchens here in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Our Coast to Coast studio in Erie, Pennsylvania.
I was given this certificate of award, which just sounds kind of strange, but this certificate of award, this
closer.
hold on.
Let him read it.
This certifies that me, Ben Fischel, in recognition of outstanding achievement for being a big fat ass, has been admirably selected to receive this award. I've been admirably selected, given at this place, and the 16th day of February 2013, signed by these two cats right here. It's very nice.
Yeah, let's show you this.
Should
I'm gonna-
Being a big fat ass.
I think the next step is we have to knight you.
Yeah, I would like to be Sir Fat Ass of Morton.
So Ben the official.
But yeah, that would be fun. I mean,
You know, I was thinking today about people that get knighted. And
interesting thing to think about.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just working. I had a long day. I work by myself usually in a room with no one.
Oh, drinking alone with the dog.
I'm very secluded all the time. So
I'm
very strange.
These two are so sad.
I don't mind that.
I was thinking about all the different people that were knighted. Like I was like, okay, let's think of all the people that are alive that have been knighted. We got Sir Ian McKellen, Sir Elton John,
Sir Paul McCartney. McCartney. There, look at that! I cannot make it through an episode without my fucking tongue. Well,
I'm picturing
Sir Paul McCartney.
How good of knights would they actually
that's
make?
The thing. I'm imagining
that's bullshit.
Because I was picturing,
the standards have gone way down.
I would love to see a TV show or a small animated short or something of like a King Arthur set style era with these people as knights.
John,
like all round table.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery? What?
He's been
all these old people.
Yeah.
They're like, let's go fight the dragon.
That would be actually really hilarious. I don't want to fight the dragon.
Well, yeah.
Shut up, Paul!
I mean, it kind of...
And I can picture Elton John with the star glasses or something like that. Just
with his piano.
Yeah. Let's go fight the dragon!
Fight the dragon!
No head for the queen!
Shut
up, you pushy.
Yeah. Stop being that way.
Well, okay, so obviously back when knights were,
Real?
real,
to a point.
There had to be standards for becoming knighted. It had to actually mean something.
Yeah.
So it meant something to those poor souls that actually became knights. If they could see, what does it take now? Oh, I have to be a gay pop star singer.
Oh,
No.
yeah. There'd be an uprising for sure.
Or a gay actor, or an old Scotsman,
or a musician.
Yeah.
Which one's the gay actor?
And it's
Ian
all
McKellen.
about, and I think it's interesting how they got the kings and the queens and the
they-
knights, and it's all for show, really. It's really, there's no big.
The queen
thing
is
to
not
it.
actually in charge.
No.
It's like, what's the point?
She's a figurehead.
It's still the same bloodline from forever
Yeah,
ago, right?
but yeah, it is. But I mean,
why is there no fucking king? Get a king!
well, it's because the queen hasn't died yet.
Die!
Oh,
I mean, get married.
guess what? MI6 is or MI5 is it MI5 or MI6?
What?
We have the CIA. They have the MI5, I think.
Mission Impossible?
No, I think it's maybe it's MI6. I don't know.
That's,
I'm sorry. I don't know my British
James
secret.
Bond,
God save the queen.
She ain't no human being.
Yeah.
Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
My dad.
Cacao!
My dad. Actually, interesting. My dad has had drinks with the Sex Pistols.
That is an interesting one. I like this story.
No,
Go ahead and tell it.
I'm not too familiar on their music. I've heard some of their music, but
It's punk rock.
I can be honest with
70s
you.
punk rock.
If I listened to a song of theirs, I would not have been able to tell you if it was them or not. And if
You
you want to
might.
judge me, fine.
Unless it was God save.
Half the people
Can we hear the fucking story?
Anyways, so I guess when he was young, and you could get away with drinking more when you were younger back then. Our parents still, they.
No, it's because you could
drink-
drink 18.
Yeah.
You just couldn't buy hard alcohol.
But anyways, they were playing at a bar that my dad was at, and I don't know. There's not much more to it. I suppose that he was.
Were they like a local band?
No, they
They're
were
from
just
England.
there. They were there and they were playing in the bar, and so they ended
So
up.
your dad lived in England.
And so they ended.
You're
up,
English?
That'd be awesome. No, but then they ended up having drinks afterwards. Somehow they just were at the bar, just drinking together. But it's funny because I randomly just walked into my parents' room one day and I said something to him. Said like, "Hey, Dad, didn't you say you had drinks with the Sex Pistols?" And he's like, "Well, we had more than just drinks." And then
I was gonna say there was probably more
and my mom's like, "Well, I hope there were no women involved." But,
well, not white ones.
yeah, but he's like, no. So I'm like, my dad. I
don't know how that makes it better. I just pictured a bunch of like black chicks surrounding.
it's
That's a weird thing to say.
know.
But yeah,
I know. I don't know.
I always
Where were
picture
they
your
at?
father
They
with
played
like-
around. They played around. They didn't. They actually. They didn't. They
What does it matter? Nobody watches this show.
That's true. This is. It's like
We're
we're
just
getting
full of
crazy
crazy
for the
humor.
last show, and
Yeah.
It's gonna be one view, and it'll be Benjamin Bartholomew.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
This is like our biggest fan.
Every toast should go to that guy.
Yeah.
They really should.
Well, we have
But
determined.
anyways, he also. I know my dad has the secret side to him, and I don't feel bad about this because he doesn't.
He's
tell
Batman?
He's not watching this stuff.
He's a woman.
So
He's Batman.
My dad, he comes off so like gives this warm kind of good dad, do the right thing, this and that. He has deep voice and he's nice. But then
He actually says that.
But then
Every time he
I'll
walks out
have
the
like
door.
I remember I had bonfires a lot at my house, and he'd walk outside with this full glass of whiskey. Or I'd walk home one day and he's drinking whiskey with a rifle in his hands because something's trying to eat the chickens. And he's just
They have
sitting there.
chickens. They live
I
out in the
live
country, sort of.
And so
They
he's
don't
just
live
waiting
in-
for something to come
It's
to get him so he
country-ish.
can kill him.
They live outside the county line, is what it is.
Oh! Finish your fucking story.
That's it.
Basically,
My
he's
dad
saying,
has a secret side to him.
he's saying his dad's pretty badass.
His dad
Yeah,
works for the
pretty
MI.
fucking cool. Yeah, secretly my
MI6.
dad,
MI6.
my dad has a
He's
secret
MI5.
side to him
I
that
don't
people
fucking
think is
know.
awesome. I know my friend Adam thinks he's
I
awesome.
think he is awesome. I mean, wasn't he also wearing like a cowboy hat when he was sitting out there with the rifles?
As you should.
Rifle with the.
Well, no,
Right.
it's more of like
Shotgun.
It's not so much a cowboy hat; it more is just protects him
It's
from
like
the sun.
It's like a big floppy like.
Yeah, and he rides motorcycles and this and that. And my dad is
MI5.
way cooler than I will
MI5.
ever be.
I've seen him come into the bar all leathered up, but his motorcycle's a Ninja, which doesn't go with the.
And his helmet is a spaceman's helmet.
That's awesome.
And like he bought it.
Wait, it's not a
we had-
motorcycle helmet? It's actually
Well, the thing is, we took motorcycle lessons together, and I was so lame enough.
Yeah,
You can ride a bike?
No, I can't.
Do you have your license?
Not anymore.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Wait, you actually had a motorcycle. You could have
We-
gotten a motorcycle license at one point.
I was yeah. I mean,
Do you know how much pussy
no.
you pull when you ride a fucking motorcycle?
Well, see, obviously, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So what?
Hey, the alarm went off.
Anyways, to wrap that up, yeah, I've never actually driven a motorcycle on the road. I took classes.
You ride them, you don't drive them.
You can do both.
But I did it, and I never actually did on the road. I passed the class and everything. I was gonna ride, and I never got around to it.
Get your motor running.
And what I forgot when I had
Get out on the highway.
that's the end of my story.
Blam, blam,
Adventure.
It's
Well,
gotta
looking
be.
for adventure.
Oh, I just said blam, 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 blam.
So anyways, his
Lambda, lambda,
helmet's so
lambda.
big it looks like a space
another
helmet
movie.
we were gonna share.
Can I help you? Help you? Help you?
Can you shut up, shut up, shut up?
What's next?
It's time for
Show and tell!
Oppan Gangnam Style.
All right. It's time for show and tell. As you can see, we've got a fine item here on the table. Now, B, tell us what this is.
This is an Atari 2600.
You're actually
Wrong.
wrong.
Because I actually noticed that because why would it have a color and black and white TV type and it also say telegames on it?
Well, the Atari 2600 did have the color black and white TV type, but this is actually a Sears Telegames video arcade.
This is a rip-off Atari 2600?
It's not a rip-off. This was, of course, Atari was kind of like the first, console as far as cartridge changing. This is an Atari 2600, but when it was sold at Sears, it got a different label. Telegames. There's no Atari logo on here whatsoever.
I see that.
And the front, I think the front of the real 2600s has the Atari logo.
Yeah.
This says Video Arcade.
It would be cool if I would have brought mine, because I actually do have somewhere buried is the actual Atari, but I have no
But
idea.
there's also lots of 2600s. The first model that came out, I'm not sure of the year, they call it the Heavy Sixer. It had 6 switches instead of 4. Then in 1980, when this came out, it had the 4 switches and they moved the other 2 switches to back here.
He did his research.
Oh, I know my shit. And then in 1982, they had the Darth Vader model, which was this without the wood grain. It's all black, and they called it the Darth
Oh, I
Vader.
thought
Oh,
maybe
it's
it
like
was
a
actually,
Star Wars
I was
themed
because
Atari?
I was seriously willing
That's
to spend
cool.
my entire
Oh,
income tax refund to buy one.
Well, the thing is even though this is a Telegames video arcade, it's it doesn't appear to be any less. Which would mean that there's less of these than the real Atari 2600s, but it doesn't appear to be worth any more.
Really? You think that would be a bit more rare?
I would think so.
Can I touch one of the buttons?
You can, yeah.
Oh, I broke it.
It all works good. Yep. I've actually been playing this all week.
Well, it's just so funny because I see this and it just brings back so many memories. My uncle had an Atari 2600, and this is where there are.
Oh Jesus!
There are a lot. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. There are probably maybe I might be wrong. There might be a lot of viewers who don't really remember playing this because we're at a certain age. But this just makes me laugh because I did not realize this was on here. Channel 2 or 3. Because every time you it was whether it was your Nintendo or your VCR or whatever, you're like, I can't figure it out. Inevitably, someone behind you would be like, put it on Channel 3.
Right.
It's like, oh yeah, Channel 3.
What's really weird about this is it's Channel 2 or 3, and usually by the mid to late 80s, everything was 3 or 4.
Right.
Because a lot of TVs, after a while, didn't have Channel 2.
And then you've got your difficulty here.
And that only works on some games.
Your A and B or novice. This is quite possibly, this is an original. Is this original?
Oh yeah, I just cleaned it.
This is one of my favorite games ever. Frogger.
I have that and I have that, but I do not have these.
I just bought Frogger actually
so much
from
of that game.
I just bought Frogger from Shandy's Music and More here in town.
Really?
They're actually really good with when you got old games and stuff. I remember seeing a lot of old stuff there.
Now, okay, the fact that it's sold at Sears and it goes by a different name, I mean that would be like if today Walmart had their own Wii.
Or yeah.
Okay, we'll sell the Wii, but it's got to be under a different name. And some other weird things about names is this game here, Donkey Kong Jr. The first thing that caught my attention was it's made by Coleco. Coleco was a competitor for the Atari 2600, or eventually became the competitor. Yeah, 2600. Another interesting thing is it's by Nintendo. So you've got a Nintendo game made by Coleco for the 2600.
Right.
That would be like if Sony made a Mario game for the Xbox.
Right.
Which you're not going to see that nowadays. And speaking of which, here is a Mario game.
I saw that
for the Atari.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Most people think the first Mario game is Super Mario Brothers, but it's actually Mario Brothers.
I know. I thought it was.
Which was this arcade game. The original. Oh shit! I didn't start the timer.
I'm sorry.
Well, this is.
It's got the stuff on the back.
Now you had told me about this that this is really this game. If you don't and never had played the original, most people haven't. Is pretty much what you would get from Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah, if you've ever played Super Mario Brothers 3, when you're on the map screen and somebody has left if you're playing 2-player and they left their little L or M, and when you go over it and
I read the English,
and you hit the button and whatever, and they play a game. There's a sub game on Mario 3, which is Mario Brothers.
You will notice by looking at this image. If you know what we're talking about, that's what it looks like, and good gamers know what that image is.
The Atari version is clearly not as good as the arcade.
Yeah. Right.
I like the English and the way
I just like the description. Mario.
It really
the carpenter.
It's not even the real way that Mario is interpreted now.
No.
Well, no, he's a plumber.
Right.
Yeah.
Mario, the carpenter, and his brother Luigi are at it again. This time they're battling a barrage of crawling pests in a house full of surprises. Help Mario brave the battle alone, or team up with a friend for a two-brother battle. It sounds like you're fighting
Is there a game before this?
You guys,
I will read it in Dutch!
No, you won't. I also like that Mario's wearing blue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, the original Mario was inverted colors.
Yeah. And the first Mario was Donkey Kong. You played as Mario on Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
And so, what game? You're a video game fan, right? What game are you currently obsessed with?
Am I currently obsessed with?
Yes.
You know the answer to this.
Let's hear the answer.
Halo 4.
Halo.
Oh, Christ.
Okay.
He's going to pull something out that's like reminiscent of... Oh! Oh, God! I just nutted. Oh, my God! That is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
You just made B jealous.
What the fuck, dude?
Comes complete
I gotta
instruction
admit,
manual.
I'm pretty jealous too. You told me about this the other night, and I kept the secret. But
What the fuck? How is this possible?
This is Halo 2600. It's a home. It's made by Atari Age, programmed by Eddie Fries. I've done a little bit of research. What I understand is Eddie Fries helped in some way. He was a VP or something. He had something to do with Bungie.
Oh, okay.
And this game was made in 2010.
oh yeah, I think it was he had something to do with Bungie integrating into being a Microsoft company.
I think so. Yeah, it had something to do with Bungie and Microsoft. And this game was created for a classic gaming gaming expo.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's made in a real cartridge, and it plays on the 2600, and it's actually
I haven't seen it yet.
it's actually a pretty fun game.
That's
That's
amazing. This is amazing. This is seriously. This is. They got the
Look at
enemies
this.
list. Oh, he's
God.
on the table.
Nice. Look at that. That's the enemy. That's a grunt.
That's
That little
cool
smudge
as
of a
hell.
what? That an elite? A brute?
I just think it's...
Turret? That's a gun? What the hell is that?
Did you never play Atari?
I mean, this is yeah. It's like you just gave me a time machine, but then altered reality because now Halo's on the Atari, and it's like I'm confused and shocked, and I'm George Bush right now. I'm shock and awe.
That is a very cool find.
It's actually a really fun game, and I played it a little bit the other day. I could definitely tell that if the game had existed back then, it would have been one of the ones that everybody's, as soon as you bring up Atari, they're like, oh, did you have Halo?
Oh, yeah.
Like, because it plays so well.
We're gonna
Of course, it's made by, it looks like shit compared to today's standards,
No,
but it's a
still.
fun game. Atari is about gaming, not about looking awesome.
I gotta get a picture of this right fucking
Yeah,
now.
we'll be both snapping random shots of this. It'll probably be posted on our Facebook and our other stupid stuff that we do online.
I think you know what I think we should do is a separate video after this of us playing Halo 2600.
That could be a fun. Yeah,
I agree.
So we will,
I gotta watch. Yeah, see what this even looks like.
we will get it on.
Halo.
That
if
is
it
like
was
the coolest fucking thing
before Nintendo.
Yeah. So
That's pretty cool.
we've got the obscure Donkey Kong Coleco Nintendo, the Mario Nintendo Atari, but nothing.
the box,
This
that's cool.
beats it.
ever.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
Good stuff. Good show and tell. Very
Atari
good show and
Age.
tell.
Go to AtariAge.com. They still make new games for the Atari 2600, the 5200.
Probably because it's not that hard for early programmers, probably, or something to make.
Well, actually, what I've come to understand is emulating the Atari 2600 has been hard because what people used to use back then to their advantage was bugs in the system to make certain things happen. And so when you make an emulator of that, you don't emulate the bugs, so the emulated ROMs don't work.
Make a coast-to-coast
So
game.
so apparently this extremely simple system was complicated to emulate. But go to AtariAge.com and check out these games. I bought this new for I got it delivered here within a couple days for $39.
Not bad.
That's cool stuff.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome.
Kids.
That's good things.
Yes. And we've only got about a minute left, and since I forgot to set the timer, I think it's time for Current Events with B! God, you're spilling all over the table!
Stop! He's drunk.
What the fuck?
Christ.
He spilled all over the goddamn table. All right.
I was just saying, I have an empty stomach. This is going to be an interesting episode.
We all do because we've all been dieting.
Yes, we have.
I would have brought McDonald's, but yeah, I've not been dieting as well as I would like to.
I've lost 7.4 pounds since Sunday.
All the exercise
It's
I
Saturday.
get.
In 6 days.
In
I
6
just
days.
play with Connect.
I've
That's all I
lost.
got.
I've lost 6.6 pounds in 6 days.
I don't weigh myself because it makes me
But-
sad.
During those 6 days, there was a night where I ate pizza and wings.
See, I can't.
But that was Valentine's
I
Day.
can't-
That was
I
my
can't-
Valentine's Day.
I can't do that.
That's fine.
I
You
can't
can scratch that off.
No, I can't do that
That's
because
same with me. I got fucking wasted.
you're,
Get him out of here.
See, I was going to have my totem be Raphael, but obviously green fucks with green screen.
this is not. We're gonna fucking ERPA.
Yeah, and stop yelling. You know, people are here.
So anyways, I chose
We're gonna get kicked out.
temporarily Shadow will be my totem.
Shadow from Sonic the Hedgehog, another
Yes,
video
the
game thing.
the anti-hero emo
Get him out.
guy.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Okay.
This
Cool
game
fucking
looks
dude.
fun.
I love it.
It's a fun game. I had some complaints about it, but it's overall
too?
a pretty fun game.
We're gonna get sidetracked.
Oh god, it's time for current events with me. Anyway.
Play it again.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, this is kind of going to be, a twofer, as they say in Hollywood.
Damn it.
It's going to be... Who cares? It's
complain
our
about
last.
me with
This
the
is the
timer.
last episode.
This is our last
before
episode
our
for-
hiatus. So
Okay.
I have
If
a
it's
timer.
longer than usual, then whatever.
I have a timer that I keep right here. Obviously, you've heard the timer go off on the show, and I keep
Where
forgetting.
you
to set-
ah?
Yeah, that we all like freak out like it's the word of the day. What is the current event?
that's going to be a current event.
Is it
and-
another pooping masturbator?
No, it's not a pooping master.
Is it Toad?
Well, you know we got to keep
No.
talking over you.
Okay, I was just making
Yeah.
sure Toad wasn't gonna pop
Yeah.
up. Oh, there he is! God damn it, Toad!
God damn it! You fucking
no,
perverted bastard!
it's going to be...
You pooped on my carpet.
Todd, why are you pooping on the carpet?
I pooped down because I wanna fuck you. We're not gonna get anywhere. This is gonna be
Okay.
the longest episode
Okay.
ever.
Current events with B.
So it's current events
Yeah.
plus...
Current events with B. Current events.
It's current events plus Ben's movie picks and don't ever fucking watch this movie of the week.
Current events with B plus Ben's movie picks.
Yeah. Okay. So here. Okay. I'm not gonna bury. Oh God. Oh Jesus. I'm not gonna bury the lead on this one. This is from HuffPost Crime again. This one will probably give us something to talk about. And I just
Good.
found.
I
just
like crimes.
Literally just
Wait,
found.
let me
this.
get drunk so I'll get pissed off and talk too
Please
much.
don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, Jesse will interrupt me the whole time.
Oh yes.
Okay. Here's. Okay. This is.
Do we need?
This is sad. This is just fucking sad. But here is the headline, which just sounds like a headline from The Onion.
Don't know what that is.
The
It's a-
Onion,
it's
the
very
Onion,
popular.
theonion.com. You would
I feel bad. I don't.
TheOnion.com.
I don't follow it, but it's very, very popular.
you should.
I don't follow it, but it's very, very popular.
Yeah, it's really good. Anyway,
Go on.
here is the headline.
Halo 2600, bitch.
That's not the headline. 9-year-old mother is at least.
Already
Oh.
pissed.
What's on Yahoo?
I found this on HuffPost.
9-year-old mother.
9-year-old mother is at least 12. Mexican officials say.
What?
Wait, what?
Okay,
Mexican
That's-
officials?
that's
Do they
the-
have officials?
they have official stuff. We probably have Mexican viewers. Yo,
No, we don't. I've looked.
Yo soy Ben.
They don't have the internet. What are they going to plug it into? Mud?
They call it Adobe.
Welcome to Coast to Coast.
Welcome to Drinking with Three Racists. I'm your host, Ben Fischel.
If you're a fan, you have a good sense of humor.
You better.
Okay.
That's you gotta have a good
Bible
sense of
answers.
humor. We
It's a
make
good
fun
show.
of everything, even ourselves. So
Okay. So that was the headline.
Can you explain this?
Dateline, Mexico City. Authorities in the Mexican state of Jalisco, which is also a bar around here,
nice.
oddly enough.
Oh my, that would be there.
It is. It's
All right, go on.
Say tests have revealed that a girl who gave birth 2 weeks ago is between 12 and 13 years of age.
Who cares?
Not 9, as the parents had claimed. Jalisco state prosecutors also say the girl was impregnated by her stepfather and not her alleged 17-year-old boyfriend. Authorities announced last week that a 9-year-old had given birth to a baby girl and that they were looking for her boyfriend, but prosecutors said Wednesday that the DNA test revealed the baby's father is the girl's 44-year-old stepfather, and he's under arrest. They said that oh, Jesus, that's a hard word to say after you've been drinking. Anthropological, there we go, study of the girl showed she's between 12 and 13. 12 and 13. The girl's parents did not have a birth certificate for her, and initially told authorities she was 9. She was 9.
So apparently the news team out there was not very good, and they fucked up. Like it's like, so you're pregnant? It's like, yeah, she's 9. Oh, okay, she's 9. Well,
Yeah, there's actually a
it's like holy shit, she's not 9.
Wait, okay, no, wait. So after it was thought that she was 9, they
12 or
wanted to try to
13?
find the boyfriend. Is it illegal?
And they thought it was a 17-year-old guy.
Is it illegal to have sex with a 9-year-old in Mexico? Because I
Yeah.
didn't think they gave a shit.
No, I'm pretty sure it's illegal everywhere.
I have a friend who's married.
No,
to
not
someone
in like
who-
not Muslims don't give a fuck.
Well, I have a friend who's married to someone who's Mexican.
We're gonna die.
I have a friend who's married to someone who's Mexican, who had a weird past where in Mexico she was married to.
She used to
a
live
man.
in this apartment complex.
I think she was married when she was 15.
in Erie, Pennsylvania.
She was married when she was 15.
I think
And her first husband was like twice her age. I
so.
think.
30.
Math is hard.
It's the
No,
the
I mean,
number.
I'm
It's
sure-
the numbers.
No, I think there might be. I do not. This is why you can correct me if I'm wrong on this in the comments, because I am not searching what is the legal age of consent in Mexico on my
12.
phone. But
12.
I think
I think it's very
much-
different.
Well, fucking like Arkansas is 14.
That might be the only one. I actually, okay. If you've paid attention to our Moments videos, I did a Moments video where I said that 17 was legal in our state. Well, I did some research online and found out that the only state that's 18 is California, and then a lot of them are 17 and 16. But there was one that was 14, and I couldn't remember which one it was.
What state?
It's either Alabama or Arkansas.
That's it.
But
That's the one.
But here's what's interesting about
Let us
that.
know. What's the state?
That you can have sex with a 14-year-old girl. Now it's just
God.
It's just a girl. This is what's interesting about whichever state that it was. It was 16 for a boy, 14 for a girl. That's very biblical, where they give less of a shit about the girl.
What? What?
And that would be Alabama, because you probably believe Jesus is real.
Bama, Bama, go Bama!
Alabama.
I'm very,
You know what, I'm just-
very curious just to see what the hell this state is.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. Our international viewers, we live in like what is considered it's like the Midwest.
It's called Illinois.
We're in Illinois, but we're like the Midwest. We are
We have
almost
no-
the middle of the country, in between East and
We got
West
the
Coast.
best of both worlds.
It's
no
fucking
pride
shithole.
right here.
But I'm going to say right now, and I'm going to say right now, and I apologize because you live there. If we have anybody in the south of the southern,
We apologize to our Alabaman 14-year-olds crew
fuck
and viewers.
the southern half of this country. Fuck them all the hell. I fucking anything below like it's terrible. I've been to Kentucky. It's like Kentucky.
All of Coast to Coast does not speak for
where are you
the rights of
going?
everybody else.
You guys can't leave. I hate the southern half of this country. You just stay off there. I'm gonna rant. You guys are fucking backwards. You can eat my shit.
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten.
Coming home, coming home. Clementine.
Wow.
What the fuck?
No, I hate the southern half of this fucking country. I hate them. They're backward, they're stupid, and they're fucking inbred. I'm sorry. I hate them. I hate them. They make me so angry.
Best episode ever.
Jesse.
What is that from?
Yay.
Oh, show it,
Wait.
bitches. What's that
Go
from?
Team Venture!
Well, fuck.
Well, they don't know what it was. They don't watch Team Venture.
It's still fucking
Where are you
awesome.
going? Anyway, but
We
yeah,
should
no.
more often.
No, I don't want to rant about the southern states because I fucking hate them. I'm sorry. They're so fucking backward, and I hate being associated with. They're like, oh, you're from Illinois. Yeah, you're backward. No, we're kind of we're fairly progressive. We
The South will rise again.
Okay, I'm out. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
Jesus.
I'm done.
Oh, God.
It's over. It's over. It's over. I'm done. No Confederate flags. No.
He's gonna wear the whole thing.
Oh.
Yeehaw.
Well,
There was an episode where I had a cowboy hat on.
thanks for watching Drinking with Cose to Cose.
Man, oh man. This has been wild.
Well, yeah. Well, oh
I
my God.
actually-
there's a Confederate flag.
I can explain this flag, actually.
There's no explaining that.
No, I acquired it at a party, a house party that I was having at not at this apartment, not at this studio in Pennsylvania, but at my last apartment. Somebody brought it over to pin on the wall and left it, so I have it.
Why was this person just like, I've got to bring this everywhere just to let everyone know the South will rise again?
Well, that's what I think is so great about it is the South. It says that. Now, why? No, hang on. You know about music, okay?
Yeah.
That logo, is that not like a Led Zeppelin thing?
No, it's not. It kind of sort of looks like Eddie from Iron Maiden.
I was thinking Iron Maiden when I saw
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
But
I
it's
swear
not-
to God,
it's not-
it's that, but inverted.
That's not what it is.
But
No,
changed.
it's like it's someone ripped off Eddie.
Yeah, it's
kinda.
just like, dude, you killed me in the South, but I'm coming back.
Yeah, I like that. I like how you
The-
can't even tell
His
he's actually
sword
holding
is
a
very
bayonet.
bloody.
Yeah, it's like you just see a
wow.
very thin outline. It's like
It's
he's
incredibly bloody.
this. Whoever got this lovely piece of hate
art.
art.
Oh, it's not hate.
Got it at a carnival, probably from a toothless carny from the South who had sex with.
Goodbye, viewers.
I'm kidding.
Goodbye.
Hello, FBI.
Oh, yes. Hey, at some point we mentioned.
Old Gangnam Style.
No, I can't do that. I fall.
We should.
I need a beer.
We should have beatbox like.
You're
random,
I was doing glow sticks.
Remember how we used to do the? We used to do like a random like. Yeah. I used to do a random beatbox thing where I just like.
Guys. The views are going down. The views are going way down.
It's the last episode for
And nobody likes this show.
It's a party.
Okay.
It's Eric.
I wish you guys could be here drinking with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Because
have
then it would
fun.
make me feel like I'm famous.
Yeah.
Not really.
Well, you are famous. You got that award.
Cose is racist.
No,
Are
'cause
you
he's-
racist?
No, because he's black.
He's not black.
I'm not-
He's. Do you not
I'm
understand?
not voiced like a black man.
Your voice like Batman. Oh shit! It was also current events with me and my movie picks.
Oh God!
let's hear that.
Don't.
I'm gonna
You
grab
have
a
like
beer.
a minute left. Go
Yeah,
for it.
don't watch the movie Lawless. You think it's a good idea, but it's really not. Because it's got Tom Hardy, Shia LaBeouf, Gary Oldman.
You would have thought it would be good.
You thought it'd be a good, a decent movie. It's really not. I mean, it's one of those movies that if it's ever on TBS and there's nothing else on a Saturday afternoon, you're gonna watch it but not a very good movie.
I would
Hey,
have thought that people would want to watch that.
Speaking of movies and DVD type things, I was at the store today and I saw the Ellen Show,
Yeah.
the entire series on DVD.
What?
Yeah, the sitcom
Is it done?
she had.
The
No,
sitcom.
she had a sitcom back in the mid-90s.
What the fuck is her TV show she does?
Ellen.
It's just fucking
Ellen.
Ellen.
No, this
No,
is
they-
called
they-
The
the
Ellen
Ellen
Show.
yeah,
Okay,
Ellen-
here's the reason why I brought this up. It said it was 18 episodes, the entire series.
What?
I remember that. I thought
Long
they were
It was
time
on
doing
for
that.
like 2 or 3 years. I
What the
thought.
hell?
It might have ran in syndication. I don't know.
18 episodes. Somebody look into this.
The entire series?
It said complete series.
Yeah,
you know,
her sitcom.
You know how we mentioned this before about The Flash on episode 0?
So
that
it
if
must
it says
be-
the complete series, it must have sucked.
So it's gotta be like, there's like 10...
Shut the fuck up!
There's like
Right.
10... There's like 10 DVDs to buy. or something like that.
No,
for the
no,
Ellen
it
Show.
was.
It
That,
might,
well, it's what it said. It was at Dollar General.
no, what
And,
I think what might have happened is that it, and I might be wrong, but I watched that. I really liked the sitcom.
And it had that guy that played the gay guy in Roseanne.
I don't remember a whole lot.
It was Roseanne's boss back when she worked at some burger joint.
Oh, yeah.
And then he turned out to be a gay
Oh
guy.
my god, I cannot remember who that was.
I don't know who
But
that
he's
was.
in it.
Oh,
I
it's
remember
he's got the glasses, right?
I
don't know.
That's
Yeah.
the mustache thing.
He's got the
A lot
face
of gay
with
people
the
have
eyes.
mustaches apparently back in the day. I don't know
No,
what.
I
Freddie
wanted to.
Mercury.
No, I used to know
Freddie
him.
Mercury.
I love.
He was dead by that
Queen.
time.
Man, my favorite band is Queen.
God save the Queen.
Um,
See how I brought that
There
around?
we go. Right back around
Very
from the
nice.
beginning with the knights and the.
No, but
Hey, wait,
movie
wait.
you should both watch. You're both Batman fans, and if you've watched, is Workout 3 still online?
No.
Okay. Well,
Issues.
if you got in before it was taken off.
Nobody
If
saw
you're
it.
in a close.
No, listen.
Close connection with.
All
us
right, I wanna
boys,
hear-
Go-
you
go-
get to watch
listen,
the
go
first
on.
movie we ever did, which is amazing.
Go on
Weird.
to your Netflix or your local video store or whatever. Rent The Dark Knight Returns, parts 1 and 2, which is an animated adaptation of Frank Miller's classic novel.
I've actually thought about watching that.
Fucking,
It's DVD. It's on
fucking
on DVD.
amazing, amazing, totally
So,
true.
what takes
to
place
The thing. It takes place. It was written, I believe, The
in
Dark
the
Knight
comic
Returns.
world
Yeah.
that he
He-
comes back.
He, Chris Nolan, and Chris Nolan even said it, but he took a
Was he
lot.
part of it?
No, he took a lot from The Dark Knight Returns. The Dark Knight Returns came out in '85 or '86.
Is
I
it
believe.
this?
No, it's not Batman
Bat-
Returns.
Which is one of my very favorite old classic Batman movies.
What has
movie.
happened? Chris Nolan took a lot from this. Frank Miller redid Batman. He pretty much saved the franchise.
He's a bit gritty. He does the
He
the
did
Sin City.
He did 300. And he did Sin City.
300 and Sin
he
City.
did-
With Sin City, he's
done-
coming back with another one, and so is 300.
He's done many
Both
great
movies
things,
are going to have
but
sequels
check-
or prequels.
Check it out,
Would you let him
please.
talk?
Please check
No,
this out because
it's B.
It's awesome.
You're right.
It's an awesome series.
Oh, crap.
You suck, B.
I hate all of you. Get that fucking
No,
shit off
actually,
me.
I would like to watch that. I would like to watch that at some point. I watched Under the Hood, but
Oh,
it's just,
yeah. No, but watch this. Watch
Which
it.
is
It's,
one of
if
the
you're a Batman
Robins.
fan, and
Well,
you
Under the Hood is about one of the Robins.
I don't give a
Okay.
fuck
One of the
about
Robins.
Robin.
was it Jason?
I don't remember what the name was. Jason? Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the
Jason-
Robins that he has had. He said multiple Robins.
Yeah, he
But
said.
one Robin goes back.
Another rare item that I have is the comic book where Jason gets killed by the Joker.
What you?
What?
One thing
You have a death in the family?
you should say how you used to have the old Bane.
We talked about that
Bane.
already.
Oh, God.
we talked about that.
We didn't
Did
really.
we?
Yeah,
No,
we
we
did.
didn't.
Yeah, we did. You
No.
ripped out the.
We
the-
talked about things,
Not
but
on the show.
not always on the show.
Yeah, we talked about it on
No,
the show.
no, we didn't.
I used to have the comic book where Batman got his back broke by
Nightfall.
Bane,
That's not the one.
and
Which is the
it
classic.
was actually I remember the comic number was 500.
Oh, the movie that apparently Dark Knight Rises took a page from it.
Is based
No,
off
so-
this comic book from the early 90s
Nightfall.
where Yeah, it was the Nightfall series where Batman, Bruce Wayne, got his back broke by Bane, and on the cover, Bane is breaking his back. But on the back side of that cover was a Mortal Kombat ad, and I cut it out.
You cut off the cover.
When I was 13 so that I could have that ad. I wanted to save the ad.
To make a post for, because you were a huge Mortal Kombat fan. You still
Huge.
are.
Apparently so huge I couldn't realize when a Batman comic was going to be worth a lot of money. But I also have in my comic book collection the Superman Death issue. So, you know, hopefully that makes up for it. I don't know.
Anyway, not gonna matter anymore because they got New 42, which
Martin
just
Mull.
like throws everything out of nowhere.
I don't even understand what the fuck he's
New
talking
42 is like so
Martin
fucking.
Mull.
What?
It fucks it all up.
It's Martin Mull.
I don't even read New
He's
42.
the
We're
guy with
talking about
glasses
3
and those are-
conversations. God,
How many topics ago?
I had
I'm
to
gonna
look
keep
it up.
talking
It's
my
driving me-
conversation while they talk.
Shut up!
42.
I think
What
it
the
might
fuck
be
is
time
New
to end this
42?
one.
Chip, what the hell is that?
Chip!
Why did it change it all? What,
Yeah,
Superman's
it's-
dating Wonder Woman?
This
what
is
the
over.
fuck?
This is over.
What the hell's going on?
Where is this guy?
I don't
What
know.
the hell is going
But
on
this
with
is over,
DC?
and
Hey,
Why
guys,
is
we
everything
gotta show
so
the
fucking
Bible
strange?
Answers video.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yo. Hey, Pastor Green. It's almost 3 o'clock. Shouldn't you be over by the grade school now?
You're right, John. Let's go see Timmy.
Gosh, I sure had a great day at school today.
Hi, Timmy.
Hi, Pastor Green. Hi, Mr. Matthews.
Say, Timmy, did you learn anything new in school today?
Gosh, I sure did. Today we learned about slavery.
Oh, yeah? And what did you think about that, Timmy?
Well, I don't think slavery is very nice because sometimes slave owners would beat the slaves, and I think that's probably not right.
Oh, Timmy, you're so wrong. The Bible teaches us that beating slaves is A-OK.
What?
It's true, Timmy. It's in the Bible. Hey, John, would you like to read for Timmy Exodus 21:20 through 21?
You bet, Pastor Green. If a man beats his male or female slave with a rod and the slave dies as a direct result, he must be punished. But he is not to be punished if the slave gets up after a day or two, since the slave is his property. Wow! So it's okay to beat your slave unconscious as long as he wakes up after 2 days?
That's right, Timmy. So what are you going to tell your class when you go back to school tomorrow?
That it's A-OK to beat your slave. Yay!
Bible Answers! What'd you think of that?
That's a little sneak peek for you guys. It's good shit. This is gonna be our best season ever.
Ever.
We're gonna
Ever.
kick season 2's ass.
Better
Absolutely.
than season 1.
Yes. And since we're wrapping up here, we're going on a hiatus. I watched Equilibrium. Fantastic movie.
I have that on
If- if-
VHS of all things.
Nice.
What is VHS? And I
It's,
brought out an Atari.
Yeah.
But I would just like to
I
say
love
this.
Dunkata.
So do I. It's really
So
good.
cool.
But Ultraviolet sucked. Anyway.
Let the man
Anyway.
talk.
So since we do
It's
this,
on the
we do
lines.
our drinking with Coast to Coast. We let us berate you with, or berate. I need to go to bed. Okay. Anyway, edit that out. Seriously. Edit that.
I'm
Just
not
go
going
like,
to.
"Tut-tut-tut."
I'm not
Nope.
going to.
All right.
Nope.
Anyway, I just wanted to say this with Bible Answer Season 3 coming up, and this show going on hiatus. Anyway, this is from William Butler Yeats, and it was an integral part.
His last name is Butt Eats.
Butler Yeats. Oh my God.
It's Buddy.
Anyway, this is kind of an integral part in the movie Equilibrium, but I always really liked it. Kind of thought about getting it tattooed. Maybe that'll be another show and tell. But I just
of him getting a tattoo.
this
Secret.
is called I'm not even going to read that. Just Google what I'm about to say and it'll pull it up.
This is the worst ending ever.
No, it's just gonna edit it. Anyway.
You know who's gonna invade us? Comic book guy! Ah! Wait, no, it's Toad. Damn it, Toad!
No!
You go away, Toad! Fuck you!
You pervert!
Alright. He killed that.
He kills Shadow every time. He's like,
Shadow
Nintendo, fuck Sega, ha!
Poor Shadow.
So with your comments on the coming episode of Bible Answer Season 3
Coming.
and the this episode, which has been a drunken mess. But
Best yet.
here it comes. And laugh. You guys, I said comes.
Oh, we don't
Oh,
get it
that's
when it
really
actually
mature.
means something.
Anyway, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Here it is. But I, being poor, have only my dreams. No.
You're poor. Oh.
No, just don't.
I'm sorry.
Don't,
I'm
this
sorry.
Is, this is serious.
I thought that was it. Okay,
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, go,
this
go.
is really bad.
Yeah, go. I'm sorry.
But I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Jesus Christ. And seriously, edit that.
No.
No, you have to.
Start fresh.
You gotta make it decent. It's gonna be 2 seconds. Okay, here we
Start over.
go. Okay. But I, being poor, have only my dreams. I sped my... Jesus Christ.
Nobody is watching this.
Take three. But I, being poor, have only my dreams. I spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread upon my dreams.
That was beautiful.
It really
That-
was.
Means don't.
Don't leave asshole comments! And don't dislike us. Don't do the thumbs down thing, because we get really sad and then we have to hug
And
each
if you
other.
could, maybe just like, if you watch the video, like set your computer to like rewatch it over and over so we
Yeah,
think
that'd
we're
be great.
popular. Alright, good fucking night! Woo!
night.
The South will rise again!
No, it won't!
Now someone pull.
No, no.